Hello everyone, welcome back to our weekly, well so far it's been kind of weekly, baking series. In today's episode of Back to Baking, we are having a Disney movie bake-off. So, how this works is we all, what in the world is going on over
trying
here?
to smell your hair.
My hair smells good. So how this works is we all chose a Disney movie to recreate a dish from.
Mine's best.
So we're gonna go ahead and go around and say what we chose for today. And we're actually making it for dinner, so we hope it's good.
Okay, so I'm going to be making sausage ratatouille from the movie Ratatouille. So this is a classic one when you think of a Disney food. However, the way they serve it in the movie with all the pretty slices, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna instead chop my vegetables and make a different version, but it's still the ratatouille from the movie, but not as fancy like looking. Because my vegetables, that's the problem, why I'm not gonna slice it. My vegetables are not all the same size. So if I sliced them and then I made them all fancy, I don't think it would line up and work.
All right, David, what is your plan of action?
All right, when I heard we were making this video, one thing came into my mind and one thing only, and I'm glad I got to say first when I got to make this. So, here's some clues. Angela Lansbury.
What?
The color of my shirt.
Angela Lansbury, who is that?
You don't know who Angela
I guess the
Lansbury is?
voice of the cartoon.
It's the person who sang the song.
How did you know
B.
that?
Guess. Oh wait, she didn't sing that. That was the candlestick.
Lumiere.
She sang the other
no
one.
idea.
Anyhow, the movie that I picked was from Beauty and the Beast. It's the gray stuff because it's delicious.
I would have never even thought of
That
that.
sounds gymnastics.
Like, I know, right?
The
So-
gray stuff?
Yeah,
the
so
gray
like
stuff?
it's like try the gray stuff. It's delicious.
And
But
fun,
they don't say what the gray stuff is.
Yeah, and fun fact, we were told that you could order the gray stuff when you go on a Disney cruise. Yeah, we tried it. It did not
can't.
work.
Yeah, I think you have to go to the Disney parks because people say this is the recipe that they use at Disney. So I'm assuming it's
Oh.
at
At
the
the
parks.
parks.
That's matching.
But this is what it's going to kind of look like when it's all done.
So appetizer
Gray stuff.
It may not look the most tasty, but when you hear the ingredients, you're gonna be like, oh, that sounds pretty good.
And I am planning on making a dessert also. So I chose the cookies from Alice in Wonderland, which is a classic. They're like the cookies are super colorful and it's like try me or eat me or take one. And it's where Alice bites into it and she either grows really big or really small.
Oh, I
so,
get
That
it.
would
You want to
be-
do it so
that's a
you get
fun
to
one.
be tall.
Oh!
Look at a sneak peek at my ingredients, guys. It's all fresh, yummy, delicious.
I think mom's will be the yummiest
It's gonna be
night.
so good.
Those are mine right there.
This is all desserty.
This is Dad's. Dad's is gonna be the fastest.
Oh, absolutely. I'm all about speed, efficiency, flavor, and yumminess.
I'm gonna be in this dark, dingy corner for most of the video because this is where the mixer is, and I need the mixer for the majority of the stuff. So I'm gonna start off with beating the butter and the sugar into this bowl, and this time I am not doing it by hand because that's gonna take way longer, and I think the mixer would do it better. And I'm trying to win, okay? I literally have butterfingers. Except I'm allergic to actual Butterfingers. There's peanuts in them.
All right, my turn. Mine's gonna be pretty easy. It's really, you take a Jello mix, and you eat some in the box. So you take the Jello mix, 1 3/4 ounce, something like that, and you mix it with 2 cups of milk. You whisk it for 2 minutes, which I probably should have started doing this a few minutes ago because I'm getting distracted. Once you get this going, you put it in the fridge to get it to set, or to start to set up. While it's setting up, I'm going to take some Oreo cookies right there. And I'm debating right now if I should take the filling out and use just the cookie itself, or use everything, use the inside. I'm thinking I'm leaning towards the inside, one, because it's a lot easier and I don't have to scrape off all the white filling. And 2, it'll give it more of a creamier flavor.
Okay, real fast. I am just getting the sausage browned in the pan. And then after that, I have to start working on chopping up all the vegetables. So that's gonna take me a little while. That's what I'm doing For the next bit is getting everything chopped up.
I'm spilling vanilla extract everywhere.
Nice.
That's the good
That's
stuff.
my good stuff. That's my really good stuff.
The bourbon one.
Nice.
Madagascar.
Oh, it's a really good one.
Anyways, yeah, so 2 teaspoons of that and 2 eggs into the mixture. Also, if you like baking videos, check out my Instagram because I've been doing baking live streams every Wednesday, so you can see me bake live. Next up, I'm adding 3 cups of flour into the mixture. Can't wait to get one of these for Christmas. Just kidding, I don't remember that.
She already knows her Christmas.
What? I picked it out. I also picked a white one, I think. Don't match my mom.
You'll forget by then.
Maybe. Okay, so 3 cups of flour. And then we also need to add a teaspoon of baking soda, not to mix with baking powder because they're different things. And then we're gonna need a pinch of salt. So I'm just gonna use my phalanges. Salt me. Oh, it's like all up underneath my nails. I'm actually making 2 different kinds of cookies. So I'm making the normal sugar cookies that I'm gonna decorate after, but I'm also making checkerboard cookies. And so, a little picture, I'm cheating off my phone. There's this nice guideline that I'm going off of. So that's a checkerboard, and then the other ones I think are the different shapes that I have to mold. I feel like that's gonna be hard to mold the cookie dough, but it has to chill for an hour in the fridge. It's gonna be a process.
Okay, my next step is to pulverize these Oreos. I started with a different machine, this, in the bowl, and it went all over the place. So I'm gonna use this machine here, which should...
Oh, he's licking.
This-
Gross.
Yeah, this is getting all the pieces, so it should take care of it. So let's see what happens here. And they said you want to really grind it up good. One pro tip, anytime you're eating something, especially something you like, is you always got to sample it. And when it comes to Oreos, I'm a dunker. I'm a dunker in milk.
Are you ruining the milk with, that's going in the thing? Okay, that measuring cup better go in the dishwasher. Gross. And that dog, gross.
All right, I finished my dough. They're in the fridge right now, right here. And I actually dropped the bigger one on the floor. Awesome, get dog hair and whatever 5-second germs got on it.
Did a little research while the camera was off. There is a restaurant called Be Our Guest at the Disney Park, and this is on the hidden menu. So if you want the great stuff, I hear it's delicious. Okay, so what I do is I add the Oreo mix in. Now notice the color of the pudding. It's a nice yellow
Looks like
color.
an egg.
It's actually vanilla. No, what is it? Banana. Then you
Is it supposed to be banana flavor?
Is it vanilla? I think it's vanilla. I don't know. Then you add 2 tablespoons of the chocolate pudding mix. You don't add the milk though. So you do that. Then
That's having allergies.
I know. Then you add 8 ounces of Cool Whip.
All of it?
This is 8 ounces.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot.
That's it. I fold it together, I put it in the fridge for another 15 minutes, and we're done.
Mom's doing
I
prep
have
work.
so many veggies to chop, and the sausage is still cooking, and I have to chop those. So.
Smells like a garden over here.
Yes, it's so fun.
Smells like a bakery cookies over here.
So how's your chopping going?
I'm getting tired of it actually.
Mom, you don't need to cry yet. Why are you sad? This video is now going to be titled Baking Disney Foods Emotional.
Okay, quick update. So I finished chopping the vegetables with Audrey and David's help actually, because that was a lot to chop. So basically I have thrown them in a big pot to cook everything up because like I said, it makes a ton. So I have the veggies cooking in the pot. I put the meat back in the pan. And then all that's left after this cooks is just to throw a little bit of Parmesan cheese on it with some parsley and plate it. So we're almost done. We're getting pretty close.
My dough is done being chilled and now I'm cutting out the shapes. My shapes aren't going to be exactly like the photo, but I do have some similar ones. Like I have the star. I'm going to try to create a square out of this. It's not like an official what is this?
It's like a little condiment dish, so like if you want ketchup, but you didn't want it on your plate to get all over.
Yeah. I also have a tulip. I have an oval. I have a flower. Oh, and I'm gonna use a cup for a circle. I'm doing the checkerboard cookie, and this is a lot more complicated than I thought it was gonna be. I have to cut this into strips, and then I have to layer them on top of each other. That looks so bad. Oh my gosh, I'm so done.
Does this look like that?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Sometimes things just don't go as planned in life.
Just write a message on it. Let's partake.
We're all hangry and snappy. Mom is sassy over there.
This
Look at her.
video,
Look at that little sassy
Mom's
girl.
getting up.
Mom.
I'm just so done.
So sassy.
It's so late and we've not eaten.
It's now
okay?
10 after 9. Dinner is, should we just call it breakfast?
Well, there's many times that we truthfully do eat dinner late, but today I just can't handle it.
What's the message say? T-I...
It's not an I.
T-R-Y... Try what?
Try me.
Try
Oh, what my.
Try
I think the viewers are getting hungry.
Try me!
That looks horrendous.
Can I do a disclaimer on my meal? If my veggies are soggy, it's Audrey's
My
fault.
dessert
Are you
has been
kidding
ready
me?
for 4 hours.
We're hangry. One, boom. All right, here are the finished products. We have the most amazing cookies in the world.
From
Alice in Wonderland. Then we have.
the gray stuff.
It's
This
delicious.
looks so good. And I will say I've tried it, and this would be perfect icing on cake. Like the best.
You already tried it?
I did try it. I looked at the bowl.
Ew. And then we have Mom.
Ratatouille, and I understand that it doesn't look like the Ratatouille in the movie, but it's still Ratatouille.
Here, I'll eat this one then. It's good though.
Oh, are we trying this one first?
A little crunchy.
It's because the sprinkles.
It's because of those
There's,
sprinkles I put on top.
It's hard to see, but there are sprinkles on them.
So it's pudding, whipped cream, and Oreos. That's it. It's actually really tasty.
It's actually really good. Atlas wants some. It tastes amazing that we're hungry.
It does taste good.
Choose your character.
I want to try me because I know you didn't use your fingers all over it.
Also, the frosting was made with a raw egg, so there's a chance of salmonella.
And we don't eat cookie dough or raw eggs ever, so that's why we're kind of freaked out about it.
Atlas just wants a bite.
Cute.
He's waiting.
He's such a bad dog sitting at the table, though. Am I just the only one trying that? Okay.
Yep. I want to see if it works. What's it doing?
Is it
she
even
getting
good?
bigger?
Was it worth
She getting
it?
smaller? She getting bigger? What's going on?
The cookie's really nice. The frosting is very strong flavored frosting. And I don't really care for frosting, so for me...
Just try the plain ones over there then.
Yeah, I think I would like just a plain cookie.
It's a good sugar cookie.
It is a very nice texture.
Yeah, I like it. 10 out of 10.
It's no special than any other cookie though.
Okay, but you need to try my ratatouille that doesn't look like the ratatouille from the movie.
I don't remember what it looks like in the movie, so to me,
It's like fancy
perfect.
swirled, and I just didn't have the right veggies to make it all fancy. So it's a tiny bit different.
We have rice and we have.
She likes a lot of rice.
Right?
I'm making a mess.
I like how you put your big old hand in there to serve. You're like, man, the food is you dish.
I'll get my own dish.
Alright, I'm trying it.
Do you mix the rice in with it?
You can, or you can use soy sauce on your
I
rice.
put soy sauce in the rice, but
Either way.
so I tried some of the sausage and it is good.
It's
Is
just
that
spicy,
green beans?
right?
Green beans?
Green beans. It is a little odd mixture.
I feel like it's lacking.
It needs salt and pepper.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, it's subtle.
Okay, so let's take a vote.
I vote for that.
I vote that's too. Rip, it's the grace of, who would have thought that would win the dinner?
It started off strong and then ended with hanger.
We're all like, "Urgh."
Anyways, let us know who you think had the yummiest food in the comments down below, or the best. And also what you want to see in other baking cooking challenges. Please not this one.
Another Disney.
Yeah, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.